All right, this holiday season, we're watching an emerging shopping trend, the growing acceptance of previously owned gifts. The National Retail Federation says total holiday retail sales could top $730 billion, but a growing number of shoppers are looking for secondhand items, and major brands are taking notice. Janet Shamlian shows us a unique business near San Francisco being called an online treasure hunt.
Good morning. Some may raise an eyebrow, but secondhand gifting has come into its own this holiday season. And this warehouse in the San Francisco area is proof that brands like REI and Patagonia are taking notice. Some 50,000 like-new or slightly used items up for secondary sale. And holiday demand is unprecedented. Overflowing with everything from ski boots to winter coats and every sporting good imaginable, Yertle is a bargain lover's dream. But you can't shop here, even though many of these customer returns are as good as new.
Usually there's scuffs and scratches, but this one's in perfect condition.
Yeah. Seeing a big market opportunity, brands like REI and Patagonia have gotten into the game of reselling their own used products on websites like REI Used and Patagonia's Worn Wear. But Yertle does all the work. What's the discount on something like that?
It's probably 50% of what somebody would have paid had they found it just like this in a store.
Andy Rubin created Yertle when he saw the secondary clothing market growing more than 20 times faster than the primary one.
These are beautiful items. They're made to be worn. This should be out on the town, not sitting in a closet, right?
Everything here is refreshed, then photographed.
The goal is to make sure the colors are accurate.
This women's fleece pullover was styled for Patagonia's Worn Wear site hours after it came in. It might end up under the tree. That's because a new study finds secondhand gifting gaining broad acceptance. 48% saying they'd consider giving a used item. Even more, 56%, say they'd welcome one.
These stigmas from years ago are changing, and they're changing quickly. I think once anyone experiences this, you realize that there's just a smarter way to utilize the things we've already made, right? To get more use out of these things.
The shift in behavior led by millennials, citing affordability, concerns about the environment, and sustainability.
Do you see this? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Jamie Tsai is a social media influencer known as Hella Jam, who posts videos on thrifting at places like Goodwill. How would you feel about getting a secondhand gift?
Send them all to me. Absolutely. I rarely ever buy fast fashion items because of the fact that it's so terrible for the environment. And it's way more unique to have secondhand items.
The struggling retail industry is getting that message. Madewell, in some of its stores, has partnered with ThredUp to sell used jeans for $50 a pair, right next to its new denim.
Fast fashion is really a broken system. I think it's a way to be much more creative. I think it's a way to get great value.
Secondhand doesn't necessarily mean inexpensive. The Real, a luxury reseller, has pre-owned handbags topping $40,000.
We just saw a Chanel bag, the small one over there, which is very nice. My mom really liked it, so we'll see, we might get it.
No longer unthinkable. A used gift comes with something a new item can never offer: a bit of history.
Everything we have has a story, and so you can think about all the possible stories that that item has and the stories that it will have when you give it to somebody else.
Almost 20% of what's in here is actually sold the same day it's listed. And the dramatic increase in sales over the past couple of weeks tells them these are holiday purchases destined for under the tree.
Janet got some deals. Would you accept a secondhand gift?
It depends on what it was.
Oh, okay. So I'll have to take mine back.
Yeah. It depends on what it was.
I 100% will. I love that. It's good for your wallet. It's good for the environment.
I do think the idea of it is very good.
Yes. I like all the creative ways we avoid saying used, though. Secondhand, previously owned, like new.
Yeah. Like new.
Just call it used.
I like
I know,
new.
but the way they're doing it, though, guys, it looks really good.
Yes.
So something like that, I think, puts it in a different category.
I think that's great.